What is going on, Shib Army? Guys, at any moment, we could see the release of Shibarium, and we could see a dump on the market of bone tokens, which would probably move into Shib, or at least that's what we would expect under normal circumstances, but we are not under normal circumstances. And right now, we're going to look at the price action. We're going to see there's a little tiny bit of recovery, and then we're going to look at what it was that happened that caused this mass sell-off, which included Shib by a huge amount yesterday. Now, guys, we're going to take a look over here, and you can see right now trading at 10.29, starting to see a little bit of a recovery, right? We're starting to see a little bit of a push. The market itself is healing very rapidly from a position that it was in just a short while ago. We were under 1,390 for Ethereum. A lot of bad things happening right now. You can see this recovery, but the question on everybody's mind is what actually happened over here. Now, where does that put us? We're not going to do any technical analysis today. We are out of the trend channel, so we're going to have to look at a new trend channel. Most probably, without getting too deep in the weeds, we're probably going to be looking at something along that line to kind of put ourselves into this little box area and say that this is probably the high and low, but we are seeing this kind of move outside of range. So this could be, this might be just a black swan sort of event. Let's look at it and let's figure out what it was. And the answer here was Voyager liquidates 400 billion Shiba Inu on Coinbase as the embattled lenders selling spree gathers steam. Now, let's not forget that going back over here, they were the culprit behind all of these mass sell-offs. Everybody that trusted Voyager Digital is getting burned, and they are getting burned in massive sorts of ways. Now, these are the numbers, and this is what was sent where. And you can see right here, this 400 billion was sent over here to Coinbase worth 4.4 million, and it was sold off just in a moment's notice. Now, we're going to dig a little deeper into the weeds, and I'm going to show you guys right here. These are the remaining assets as of March 9. Now, I do think, by the way, I don't think that this number here of this 400 billion, I'm not sure this is entirely correct. I feel like they've been increasing what they're doing right now, and I have this feeling that they may have more than this 3.9 or less than this 3.9 trillion left, because there's been a lot, and I mean a lot of sell-off, and it's going to continue, by the way. If they have 3.9 trillion Shib, and this dirtbag organization who doesn't really have any value to crypto anymore other than as a laughingstock continues, then we are going to see some of that pressure. Now, the amount that they've sold over these periods of time has to be recovered in order for them to, and they're selling at a loss, by the way. I should point that out. They are selling at a loss right now because they have expenses to meet, and that's putting the pressure on Shiba Inu to recover from that. So we're going to keep a watch on this over time, and we're going to see how this goes. By the way, you can see right here that we're I made that box, and we're already starting to pump our way out of that box. So I do believe that we might be seeing a little bit of a recovery underway. I'm not sure that we are into a full recovery mode, by the way. You should manage your expectations accordingly. I do believe that overall, what we are seeing across the board here is a leg down just being established. This was the former leg right here, and I think that that's where we are right now. We just got the jobs report out, which I'll be talking on my live, and if you tuned in to that, then you'll know exactly what we're talking about. But things are evolving rapidly throughout the crypto ecosystem. Shib is on a little bit of a pump. This might be the release of Shibarium. If it happened in the last few minutes, then I don't know about it. But we're seeing a recovery on bone. We're seeing a recovery every which place. So let me know what you think, by the way, in the comments down below. Voyager Digital, we're going to have to deal with, they are a cancer to cryptocurrency. They are the Liz Warren of cryptocurrency. They are not worthy of even our attention anymore, but we do still have to respect the fact that they are paper-handed Jeets who are just going to sell off on the Shib army because they're weak. They mismanage themselves, and we, the retail investor, we pay for it. But again, let me know what you think in the comments down below. This is not financial advice. My name is Bleeves. I'm always right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we're going to survive this one, and we're going to keep thriving because that's what Shib does.
Looking for the good life, good life. Sitting on top of the world, I wanna be shining